Of course you want to know where Tiffany Avatar is. Can't believe we didn't tell you about Tiffany Avatar in the last Where Are They Now video. What's up, everybody? It's Grim, your GTS World Heavyweight Champion, along with my adorable girlfriend, Katie. And today, we're not only going to give you some Where Are They Nows, but I also want to talk about today's episode of GTS that just aired a few hours ago on the Silly Super Pop channel, and what's been going on in GTS recently and what's coming up. So, let's give you that Tiffany Avatar update first. Tiffany Avatar was actually like at GTS 3 weeks ago, but like behind the scenes. And guess what? None of the dirt sheets reported it. None of the GTS buzz had the news. But yeah, Tiffany Avatar was not to do a return or anything like that. She was training for a match that she had. I believe it was at Matt Pro Wrestling. Yeah. So yeah, Tiffany, she comes by because we do trainings at GTS, and Tiffany comes to GTS trainings regularly, and she's still wrestling locally here on the New Jersey independent scene. And she's been on MLW in the past, which is like, it's TV. And it's a step away from TNA and NXT or AEW or anything like that. So keep your eye on Tiffany Avatar. We're very proud of her, and we know she's going to go far.
She's doing really well.
She's doing really well. Yeah, and I mean, that's awesome. From, so Tiffany Avatar used to come watch us at SWF. You know what I'm saying? And that's how she began talking with Doo-Hop, and then that's when she was with Doo-Hop for a while, and then she began wrestling with us on GTS, and then said, I want to take this even farther, moved on from GTS to go do other awesome things.
And now she's the cotton candy princess, guys.
Yeah, and I love her look, too.
Yeah.
So, yeah, definitely go look up Tiffany Avatar, follow her, support her, because she's awesome, and she's going places. The other person that a lot of people are upset we didn't talk about, and it's huge, it was one of my big main event matches at Grimomania, was Gemma Juliana. And Gemma Juliana was, an on and off female star on GTS for a little while. She first came around when James Ellsworth was defending the Intergender Championship. She'd also been at SWF shows, so, we'd seen her in the area, that kind of thing. Then she came to GTS to fight Ellsworth. I know she got pile drived on a stove. Then there was some tag team matches with me, her, Ellsworth. Then I faced her as a replacement for Joey Ryan at that year's Grimomania because it was the pandemic. Where have she been since? She's since retired from wrestling. She's since started a family. And, she's just moved on into a completely different section of life. So it's not like she could come back and return to wrestle on the next episode because she's completely checked out. Also, Gabby Ortiz. Gabby Ortiz popped in a few times on GTS, former Ring of Honor. And still doing indies everywhere. Gabby's still out there kicking ass. So, she's in the same place that we found her. And we wish her luck out there kicking ass as always. And, I still think Gabby is awesome because she went viral with that ass in Thunder Rosa's face meme. Thunder Rosa was like, and Gabby's ass was right here. That was Gabby's ass. Oh, and, fun fact, we almost ran that back. I was like, you know what? We love that meme so much that we were going to do that at the brewery. Thunder Rosa versus Gabby Ortiz. But then I was like, well, wait a minute. I want to wrestle Thunder Rosa. Okay, so let's talk about today's episode of GTS Wrestling. A lot of you guys watched it. A lot of you guys were in the chat. I was there. I was interacting with all of y'all because it was the first episode of the fight before Christmas. Okay, and this is where we're taking on Team Bravo, Team GTS versus Team Bravo in 4 title matches to get our belts back. In the next episode, I will be taking on Money Millie. No Money Millie. That motherfucker who stole my big win from the War Games, which is why I introduced this belt, because I won the goddamn legendary YouTube title in the War Games. And what did Money do? He fucking stole it from me, a cash-in of the rematch clause, which technically he wants to not play by my GTS rules. He shouldn't fucking be doing.
I think he should be banned from the rematch clause.
Well, yeah. And you know what? And that's the thing. That's what was in the contract. Coming up on my match with E-Money Millie at the next show is the rematch clause are banned from that. So if E-Money loses, he gets no rematch clause. The rematch clause are banned right now. There will be no rematch clauses. Okay? What will happen is I will face E-Money in the cage for the title. On the next episode as well, Ice-T Curtis, Jungle Jim, Belt-Fed, and Achini will both step in the ring and take on Adam, but it's a triple threat match. There can only be one winner. Adam Bazar is the U.S. champ. And that fucking idiot, he held the U.S. title for like 8 years last time. I mean, it was more like 6 months. But either way, he's a fuck. And we need to get the goddamn title off of him. And I believe in Jungle Jim. Honestly, Ice-T Curtis could pull it off too. So we have 2/3 of an ass a chance to get the title back, and we fucking better, right? So put in the comments below. Do you believe in GTS? Because I believe in GTS. And do you believe in me, Jungle Jim, Ice-T Curtis? Because we're going to deliver just the way today, on today's episode, Fran delivered, and Emily and Mark as a tag team delivered. And I'm so proud of them. If you guys haven't watched the episode, go check it out because it was a fucking banger, right? A couple things that people were confused about is, Doo-Hop is banned? Doo-Hop is banned. And that's because Tony Cheney's a heel. and the thing is, right? I don't want Tony Cheney around for my match with E-Money Millie. So I said, well, you know, what do we do? How do we get him banned? I don't want to beat him up. You know, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to have him jumped. That's heel shit. So what's good guy Grim going to do to make sure that Tony Cheney's not around? And I say, well, a good guy wouldn't do that. A good guy would say, oh, anybody could be here who wants to be here. Fuck that. I don't trust Tony Cheney. Why the fuck should I? Right? He's proven that. He told me I'm going to get what's coming to me.
Yeah.
I feel like he might turn on me. I feel like he might join Team Bravo.
He's got a lot going on.
He's got a lot going on. He could fucking turn on me, join Team Bravo, cost me the championship, and then ruin Christmas Chaos. Yeah. I believe that Tony Cheney would never turn on GTS, but he would turn on me for sure, and Team Bravo's against me. Yeah. Team Bravo's not against really GTS. Team Bravo's just against me. They want to run me out of my own fucking show. Yeah, they're staging, right, Team Bravo's staging a coup. They basically want GTS without me. That's what they're trying to do.
That's not how it works.
They're trying to take me the fuck out.
No.
And I'm not gonna sit here and allow them to steal my show and eliminate me from my own fucking program. You know? But the thing is, Tony's got this jealousy towards me, you know? Tony's got a low-key jealous towards me. Kind of like how Ace Marksman had the low-key jealous towards me. They all start doing... Notice when they all start doing all the same shit I do? Unboxings, fan mail, vlogs, their own wrestling show. All of a sudden, they all want to be me. They're like, man, Grim's fucking awesome. Grim's got it made. You know what? I could do better than him. Spoiler alert. No, the fuck you can't. Ain't nobody can beat me, motherfucker. Find your own goddamn ride. But the only fucking way that they can find out that they're going to fail at being me is by trying to be me and failing. And that's exactly what's going to happen. Mm-hmm. So that's why I feel Tony Cheney's going to turn on me. Okay, Tony Cheney's building up the big heel turn. He's fucking said it. He's not even quiet about it. He comes out and says, you're going to get what's coming to you.
Yeah.
Fucking, right, what's with the num. No, he's going fucking crazy. Okay, he's so obsessed with me that he's not focused on GTS, which that's why he's not competing for any of the titles, because he's not focused.
Nervous he's gonna take a chunk out of you because he keeps saying that he's hungry.
Yeah, he might fucking bite me. That's what I'm saying. I think he needs a psych eval. So the thing is, all the rest of the roster has all been like concerned about him as well. And you know what I've said to every one of them? I said, well, then maybe you should complain to Human Resources about Tony's behavior, and maybe he needs a psychological evaluation before he continues participating in the show. I didn't want to say that. Doo-Hop said that I would be a heel. So what did Tony Cheney do? I said, well, then I'll just be a man and tell Tony Cheney, I don't fucking trust you, bro. You say I'm getting what's coming to me. You brought this on yourself. I don't trust you. I don't want you here. This is my show. It's my taping. It's my fucking yard. I can ban whoever the fuck I want for any reason I want. But I'm just going to be valid. I don't want you here. I don't trust you. And I said, and if you be cool about it, when I win that belt, I'll give you a title shot. And he says, no. Bro, motherfucker says no. He goes, I'd rather ban Doo-Hop. Why? Because he knows that if shit starts going south for me, Doo-Hop's going to help. Doo-Hop's going to even the odds. He doesn't want the odds even for me. He wants me to lose. Tony Cheney wants me to lose, you guys. You know, we don't need Scooby-Doo to solve this fucking mystery. He's a goddamn heel, and he's turned on me. Yeah. He's turned on me. He's jealous. He's insane that when I was crazy And when I was bad a few months ago, which I admit I was being shitty, that yes, I attacked him and took his knee out. And I admitted to it, took accountability. Yes, I did that. I apologized. I said, I'm sorry, I should not have done that, and I won't ever do it again. As of right now, I'm not having him attacked when I don't want him around. So I'm not doing it again. My behavior's been changed. And 3, I've changed my behavior. That's what I'm saying. What the fuck else do you want from me? I'm a human being. We all make mistakes. It's the people who don't apologize or the people who say, well, sorry, and then fucking do it again. Yeah. No, those are the ones you got to worry about. Me, I'm doing everything right, motherfucker. I'm doing everything right, motherfucker. But yet he can't let it go. So that's what's going to happen. He's going to fucking turn on me. He's going to cost me the championship. He's going to keep me money as a champ. He's going to join Team Bravo. And it's going to be one more motherfucker trying to take my show from me. You think I'm stupid? You think I was fucking born yesterday? You don't think that I'm one move ahead of you? That I'm one step ahead of every one of you fucking assholes? As a matter of fact, I was thinking about the fact that Diddy getting buried by fucking 50 Cent. 50 Cent made that fucking documentary on Netflix, burying Diddy, okay? Because Diddy's a motherfucker, okay? And 50's a professional hater. I'm a professional hater too, motherfucker. And if you fucked with me, I'm coming. Okay? You think for 1 second you're going to get away with fucking with me? You think for 1 second you're going to get away with taking my show? No. Do you know who you're talking to? Do you know who you're talking to? These fucking idiots. Break it down. I am fucking insane. I am fucking relentless. I will destroy us both, motherfucker. You want to fuck with me, Genie? I promise you, you won't win. Either I win or we both lose. That's the only way it goes. You know it, babe. You've seen it. And every person who's ever fucked with me's felt it. And every person who's fucked with me that ain't felt it yet's gonna. Okay? Because I'm coming. I don't lose. And I don't lay down for anybody. And that includes you, E-Money Millie. So, in the solid steel, in the 4 walls of that cage, I will annihilate your ass. I will take back the GTS Legendary YouTube title. I will destroy Tony Cini if that motherfucker gets in my way. And if you're not down with that, I got 3 words for you. Eat it. Yeah. And that would be the end. However, Uncle Rowdy is promising a very special episode coming up. After my match, the next video after the fight before Christmas will be a very special presentation of Uncle Rowdy's Playhouse. Or the Firefly Fuckhouse. Or what? Are you scared?
He's a little creepy.
He's a lot creepy. And but your Uncle Rowdy has promised a major main event. Uncle Rowdy, this is major breaking news, huge announcement, major breaking news. Uncle Rowdy will main event the Uncle Rowdy's Playhouse pay-per-view in a steel cage match against Slender Dick.
What?
Da-da-da, da-da, da-da. It's crazy, you guys. So on the Silly Super Pop channel, like, comment, subscribe, tap the bell, turn on the notifications, join up and be a member. And if you're not down with that, we got 3 words for you. Eat it. Yeah.